We are here at the Royal Country Club of Long Grove. Thanks so much for joining us. We're going to have a Ryder Cup themed segment this time. So we are going to start with Don Larson, the chairman of the Ryder Cup committee, coming to Medina a little bit more than a year from now. What kind of preparations are we looking at now, Don?
First thing that we've done was to start our sales and hospitality, and we started by going back to the people who supported Medina in the past for the past PGAs, the 99 and 2006 PGAs, and had a tremendous response from the Chicagoland business community. European communities have been involved, and we're very close to being sold out of all our corporate hospitality. And it's been a very successful, very, very meaningful event because of the fact that everybody is so excited to come to a Ryder Cup. A Ryder Cup, according to the networks that carry it, say that besides the World Cup and the Olympics, the Ryder Cup is the most viewed event in the world. There'll be millions of people all over the world watching the Ryder Cup and pulling for their team.
Yeah. And we won't have to wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning like a couple of years ago we did in Wales. Mike Bracciano, the head professional at Bull Valley. Are you a Ryder Cup fan? Are you a guy who would wake up early in the morning?
I am. I'm a huge fan. Waking up bright and early. You know, my wife's like, "Why is the alarm going off this early for you?" She just goes crazy. But yeah, huge fan. I have fellow PGA members all throughout the country that are calling me saying, "Hey, got a room in your house? Got space? So there's a lot of interest in coming to Medina and coming to Chicago. I think it's
what are you telling them? Are you renting out your rooms, or is it?
It's going to be pretty expensive. There's going to be it's going to be pretty expensive. There's going to be a lot of air mattresses and sleeping bags, but it'll be fun. We'll have a good time.
Yeah. Jamie Brighty, who's a pro here at the club, do you think you'll be able to make it out to Medina at all? You're going to try to cancel the teaching lessons that day or what?
Absolutely. No, and as fortunately being a member of the Illinois PGA Board of Directors, we're excited, obviously, being the host section for such a great event, and I definitely will be out there and using my duty as the Board of Directors to use whatever I can to be as close to the action as I can. So yeah. I'll definitely look forward to seeing that.
Let me throw it open to you guys. Favorite Ryder Cup memories. And we can't all take the Justin Leonard putt. We have to all come up with something different. Don, maybe I'll start with you. What stands out from previous Ryder Cups?
I've been to quite a few of the Ryder Cups. Standing and having a conversation with George Bush Sr., George Bush Jr., and hearing their views on what a Ryder Cup means to America.
Yeah.
That's an outstanding memory. Obviously, I was at the Boston Ryder Cup with Justin Leonard, and the euphoria, how they came back that day. There's always a lot of bannering going back and forth between the Europeans and the Americans, and the Europeans were celebrating all day long, and how the tide turned was truly spectacular there.
Mike, you probably remember that stampede on the green. As somebody who teaches the game of golf and etiquette and all that, what was your take on that?
It was a learning experience for a lot of my members. It's the whole etiquette side of the game is huge. Just having that camaraderie between two competitors, I think you need to have that. But everybody's excited and it happens. So it definitely was a learning experience for myself and a lot of my members too.
Jamie, do you think the Europeans will go into next year's event as the favorites?
I think that it's hard to say it, but I think they will. I mean, right now, if you try to look at the best players in match play right now, Chicago's own Luke Donald is up there. I'm hoping that Davis Love does what he needs to do so that we have a very competitive team and have a repeat of what happened down in Valhalla, previously in the U.S. So.
Fantastic. Speaking of Davis, we got to meet with him not that long ago at Medina. I'm so fired up that he's the captain. No disrespect to Corey Pavin, but Davis has the personality to get everyone so excited about this event. Talk about him and how he's really going to, help out Medina and help out the Ryder Cup effort.
Well, we welcomed Davis and his wife at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we finally said goodnight at 10 o'clock after a Bulls game. We had the press conference at Medina, went downtown to a welcome to the Chicago to the captain. That was attended by some of Chicago's finest sports names in all the sports. Dennis Savard was there, Paul Konerko was there, Dan Hampton, Scottie Pippen, and Ernie Banks, and they all weighed in on their favorite golf memories. They're all huge golf fans. And Davis was very touched by that, and he felt the energy coming from the Chicago people and the Chicago fans. And I remember Dan Hampton's comment very succinctly. He said, "Davis, Chicago fans are great. They're going to love you, but they're going to love you a lot more if you win."
Exactly.
And he got a rousing welcome and ovation at the Bulls game. And he was truly touched by his welcome to Chicago. And he realizes that the 13th man is going to be a very, very important factor in the Ryder Cup.
Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate it.